Race 11 of the DASCAR Pokemon Pro Series headed us to Memphis Motorsports Park, or Memphis International Raceway as it's now known, for the running of the GoPro 300. Johnny Garner started on the pole, but quickly here comes Argeli Alonso down turn 2 as Garner is in the wall. Alonso pulls away. A lot of drivers going 3 wide in the back. Oh boy, this could get ugly really fast. Bad contact, Nathan Hudson. Oh, they save it somehow. But a caution comes out for the first time today in Memphis on the first lap, as almost always here in the series. Nick Pericles got spun. Pichu was in it. Anthony Lopez was in it. And I think Brendan Berg was in that wreck as well. Green flag came out here at Memphis. This was formerly a Xfinity Series track that was recently remodeled to become Memphis International Raceway, but some of the same turns and walls are kept here. Just a little bit of remodeling done recently. But oh boy, side by side as Garner trying to peek down below, trying to find a passing lane, but unfortunately he's not able to do so. And the caution comes out for the second time today. This has the potential of being another wreckfest. Oh boy, Alex Bush was the latest victim. He got spun out. One driver spun as well ahead of them. Oh no! Someone got flipped over, and I think, that might be Zachary Fitzwater. And he goes nearly upside down, spins like a top. And he would be alright though, but well, still, that was a tough wreck to be in. But anyway, green flag came out again. Argeli Alonso is the leader, and he pulls away. Already gets a good restart already. Ever since taking the lead away from pole setter Johnny Garner, he's been untouchable. Oh no, Joseph Onesto and John Cinedino, they got together. And another wreck happening at the same location. Oh no. When someone just flipped upside down. Oh my goodness. Ty Dent's in it too. And there was another wreck near the start-finish line, as you see. I think that's David Johansson. Yep, David Johansson got spun on that corner. Another restart here in Memphis. It's been the story of the race. We've had green flag, we've had caution, then restart, then caution. Restart, caution. Yeah, it's likely that the rest of the race is going to be like that. And guess what? We have another caution. And you see Argeli Alonso's teammate Anthony Lopez gets into some more trouble as he got spun. Pichu, I think, was the one that spun on the front. And there you see Pichu getting spun and getting hit. Oh no, wow. This has just been a disaster for most of these drivers here in Memphis. I guess they haven't had a lot of experience at this track, so I guess that's why they've been doing a lot of wrecking. These tracks, most of the tracks schedule like ovals that are old NASCAR ovals they used to go to, but they don't anymore. But it's most of the schedule. But it's still, it's like they don't have a lot of experience at these ovals. Here's a great view of the track, of the entire track, just to keep you guys awake and just to have some excitement into this race, because this race is complete wreckfest all the way, as you see Alonso still leading. And here's the caution at this time, and you see right here, I think Sean Harple got into the middle, and he spun out, and boy, that turn, for some reason, has caused the majority of wrecks here today in Memphis. The green is out. Argeli Alonso, he's got 8 laps to go to pull away to an easy win, but, well, you never know. Mitchell Riggs is running in second. He could have the potential of getting the lead away, but then not another caution for some reason. The caution didn't come out for this spin. Ty Dent made contact and a big wreck happening, but for some strange reason, they decided not to pull a caution for that one. That means that this is the first green flag run of the race today. But the bad news is it wouldn't last so long, because on the next lap, the caution flag flew with 6 laps to go. I think they were probably getting that green flag run out of the way to set up like a 2 or 1 lap dash to the finish. But here's the caution that finally came out, Benjamin Miles. And I don't even know that was a caution, but this was a legitimate caution. As you see, Emily Ray made contact and with Tristan Folks, and she is spun out, and she is loose right now. Oh boy, this is just been a disaster for most. And speaking of disaster, there you see, I think that's Eric Powers trying to get on the pit road, and he hits the tire barrier, and he just couldn't get in. Ty Dent, this didn't pull the caution out, as you saw Ty Dent spinning with Pichu, and for some reason that caution didn't come out. So anyway, one lap dash here in Memphis, and I think those officials didn't pull the caution earlier because they wanted a one lap dash to the finish so that the race could end under green. But we know it was a wreck fest all the way. Alonso trying to hold off Mitchell Riggs for his second win of the season, and he's gonna do it. Coming off the final corner, Hargelli Alonso will get his second win of the year at Memphis. So it was a complete wreck fest, and there was one more wreck to show you. This happened right after the restart. Dylan Young got spun out. I don't know why that happened, but it just happens. Joshua Michaels also had a spin as well, and Benjamin Miles gets held up. Everybody gets held up as well. But again, it's been the story of the race. Wrecks, wrecks, wrecks. But anyway, Hargelli Alonso led every lap today to take his second win of the year. Here's the rest of the results, and we will see you guys at our next race at Gateway, another track that was formerly in the NASCAR schedule, made its comeback in the Campbell Trucks, but we're heading to Gateway next, so that's it from us. We'll see